Welcome, guys, to First Goal Football does a question and answer. So this is where you guys have been collecting your questions and you get to ask me about First Goal Football, about myself coaching, and cameraman Harry is going to do a job of presenting, no pressure, and asking questions. So we'll go from there. Let's see how it goes, boys.
Still only 36% of our viewers are currently subscribed. Join the First Goal fam by hitting the subscribe button down below and pressing the bell for notifications. And don't forget to grab your First Goal Football merch at firstgoal.co.uk/shop. Link will be in the description.
All right, first question. Why are you such a bad keeper?
Welcome to First Goal. Why are you bad in goal? I'm going to blame my height. I when I was younger, I was an okay goalkeeper, done a bit of training, but yeah, it was just my height. I can't collect a cross. To jump against a 6-foot guy, let's be honest, I'm touching his nose. He's winning the ball, and I'm not getting that. And it's been a bit rusty in goal. Harry, I'm sure, can talk about it as well, being a rusty goalkeeper. But
yeah, terrible.
Yeah, but once you stop your basic like handling, your basic dives and stuff, it's so hard to get back in. And any footballer would know. Terrible first question, there, Harry. Cheers for that.
This is something I wanted to know. What was your initial intentions when making First Goal Football?
Hand on heart, to be an absolute millionaire.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
So yeah, then basically me and Dan were working for a guy, and he had his own little company. And then basically me and Dan started working for him. And then the guy eventually was like, you guys can take over. So we took over, and then all the kids left. So we had to start getting from our own ones. And then, the idea was just to see where we go with it. Because I love coaching, Dad loves coaching. So it's just our passion, really. Every day we just try to do something new with it. Like we've done blindfold sessions with kids. Like our football is not really football, if that makes sense. Like it's just what we feel is what kids are having fun and doing. So, and it's just gone from there. Just the idea of fun in football has just gone on to multiple sessions, and it's going to go even bigger. That's the next point, is like where it's come from has been 2 kids on a Friday, and we've just been playing football with them and their parents, and now we have whatever we have weekly. So the intention was always to get somewhere, but there's no like end goal. Like my end goal is being on a beach somewhere and loving my life, if I'm completely honest. And I think that's still where we are now, is just to keep going where we can go, really. Obviously, like the bigger the better, of course, but at the same time we still want to keep that one-to-one with our kids, like knowing their names, obviously talking to the parents every day, things like that. So it's hard trying to get bigger, but at the same time trying to keep that level of quality up.
Following on then, where do you see First Goal in 10 years?
Ideally, in a few venues across England. Dan wants to go and do a tour of like Jamaica with First Goal and just set up sessions for like kids over there, because he's got family over there. Or even like in America, and go set up the vibe we go and set up here, it's over in America. And that'd be the ideal. I'll be 38 then. So probably at that time, I probably wouldn't be coaching anymore. I would probably still be coaching coaches how to coach how I want them to coach. That's a lot of what a coach is. I would just like to influence coaches to coach how we've grown and our philosophy. And then hopefully kids just have fun with it. In 10 years, I can't even imagine what youth football is going to be like, because the amount of competition and the professionalism that's being brought into youth football is absolutely crazy. I want to leave a legacy personally, and that's what First Goal Football is really for me, is just that legacy, which is just I've left something behind, which influences people or helps in some way.
What's your first memory of playing football competitively?
Either 2 teams. One was called Trent Park, and one was called Lee Valley. Trent Park, they needed a goalkeeper. I went down, helped them out a little bit here and there. But they already had a goalkeeper already. So it was kind of battling for places, which I don't really enjoy that. I don't know why. I'm quite a competitive person, but I didn't really enjoy having 2 goalkeepers there and trying to prove myself to be better than them. I don't know why, but that's just me. And then Lee Valley, I went down. I then got signed as a goalkeeper. They were probably one of the worst teams I've ever played for. But in terms of the lads that were there, I made so many friends there. Once again, I went for a period of my life where that was my entire year of life. Like everywhere they went, I went. We had the Fratellis, Chelsea Dagger was our like little song which we would like sing. We'd never win, but we would sing and stuff like that. I didn't start playing football till I was like 14. By that time, like in these day and ages, that's just not that's just like too late in football. So yeah, that's it really. Getting banged every week.
Did you imagine First Goal would be at the level it is now when you first started?
If I am honest, yes. Because I believe what we are doing, the way I coach and the way Dan handles business, it's just one of the things that is eventually going to work. But I'm a big believer in like saying what you want to do, and it will eventually happen as long as you keep acting towards it. You can't say for a day or a week or even a month, even a year, you can't say I'm going to do it. It has to be like every day, every time you do something, it has to help towards that. I don't want to sound like, I don't know, like a big head, but like I generally do believe that we were always going to get somewhere, just because of me and Dan and the people we are and the drive we have. Like we're always big believers in what we do. So it sounds mad, but yeah, I do believe when we first started, we were onto a good thing.
What's the favourite thing about your job?
Getting to wear shorts every day. Not even lying to you. Like, I wear
actually feel
shorts
that.
24/7, right? Like it could be midwinter, it could be summer, it could be anything. I get to wear shorts every single day. And the best thing is, right, being where we are, if we ever go to a big meeting, I'm not wearing a suit. If we ever go to like a Nike deal, I'm not wearing a suit. I'll wear what I wear every day. And I'll be like, you know what, like, no offense to you guys. I've got her in shorts. I'm going to die in shorts. I'm going to be in shorts all day long. That's simple as it is. Can't wait for that edit. Shorts flying across the street.
So you spoke of your apprentices. Are man buns going to become mandatory for all apprentices?
So, right, I think, imagine you had a company that all had the same haircut. Imagine you walk in, everyone's wearing red, everyone's wearing shorts, everyone's got the same haircut. I think that would be different. You would be so baffed. You would have the most confused people walking in, like, is this right? Is this the Twilight Zone? What's going on here? I'm going through this growing stage right now where it's just not long enough, and I've obviously been abused. So the answer is yes. I would love to see it. Truthfully, probably not going to happen, but we will see. There's time.
Well, what's the benefit of a man bun? It's like aerodynamics, makes you quicker.
You could put a pencil in it. There is literally no benefit from having a man bun. It's all negative so far.
All right, hard-hitting question.
Here we go.
How much money does First Goal make?
Loads. No, I'm joking. To put into perspective, the first year we ever run, so me and Dan every Friday night for 32 weeks or 36 weeks, gave up our Fridays, went and coached probably like, I don't know, like 4 kids. And we earned £6. So for all of me and Dan's time, we earned £6. We went to the Jolly Farmers for our first meeting ever, to sit down and look at our records. He opened it up and it said £6. And I was like, I'm done. I'm leaving. This is absolutely BS. I'm not having this. And he was like, that's good. And I was like, you're chatting. Like, what are you waffling about? How's that good? And he was like, most businesses don't earn any profit in the first year, like zero profit. Like you're meant to be in debt right now because starting up a business is not free. And to earn money at nothing is not a thing. That is something that stuck with me through all these years. The best way to put it into perspective is we were safe enough to go self-employed. That's up to you to read. I'm not going to say, yes, we're balling. I'm not going to say I live in a shed. At the same time, like, we had the ability to jump from a job to our very own organisation, and that has funded us and helped us live.
I mean, you got the earbuds, so like that's a sign of
Do you
being
know,
a baller.
I put these on to try and little flash a little bit, like, yeah, look at me, bro, look at me, yeah, go.
Have you coached any famous kids, or have any kids kind of gone on to be?
Not inside First Goal Football. I'd done a university placement year at a school in London. There was a kid in I believe year 7, maybe 8, who's currently playing for West Brom in the Premier League. He just looked like he didn't care, but he was so good that he just didn't have to care. Like, it was mad to be that good at a sport, to not care but still be the best player on the pitch. In football, you have to have a little something about you. You have to want to have a desire to win, and you have to have a desire to, like, at all costs. And he had that. He thought it was good. He thought it was a baller, and it turns out he is. He's in the Premier League. That's the closest. And I didn't even know him. Like, as I said, he would play football in the PE lesson I'd watch. The thing is, our company and our football ethos isn't to get your kids to go to the next level. But the thing is, we have kids who come down who play regularly on teams, and some play at good teams and high-level teams. But they come to us because they just like enjoy the environment. Like, if you're good at football, I won't be hard on you. I'll definitely drive you more than I would drive a kid who is there to have fun. I think, once again, I've never had a player go on to do bigger and better things. But on a much smaller level, to have a player step into a competitive team coming through our ranks is really impressive, if I'm honest.